Ow! How you doing, lads and TheOracle, and welcome to 7 Wonders of Saint Clementine. If you want to know how I found this, I was just like, every once in a while I'll go through like, upcoming on Steam and see what's coming in the future, I wishlist it. The only reason why I have like over 1,000 games on my Steam wishlist that I'll probably never play. I saw this, the 7 Wonders of Saint Clementine, and it's a demo for it, and playing it is obviously a demo and everything is subject to change, so it's not the full game. It's a horror slash thriller visual novel, anime visual novel. You got like horror anime, don't you? Also, I did check on how long this demo will be, around 30 minutes or so, because it was like with, what do you call it? Like a para, but we're talking, let's get into it. So let's get into the 7 Wonders of Saint Clementine. Also, I saw pictures of it too, it looks quite good actually, so anyway, let's get into it then. The boy opened his eyes, stupefied by the change of scenery outside. As the train was preparing to enter Shikaku Station, he found the scenery of the city he knew was gone, replaced by the countryside views. I like those nice countryside views, boy, all those dozen cows and all like that, yeah. All right there, you know cows there? All those damn crops here, blah blah. Anyway then, no more skyscrapers or crowded vehicles, woof. Instead there were only vast green fields, decorated by innumerable varieties of trees and flowers alongside a bluish mountain range and a bright blue sky at its back. Are you seeing the same thing I am seeing? No bluish mountain range. You see what I'm seeing here? Nope, alright then. Say Mizukami. Just close my eyes and take a short nap and I'll be in paradise, That good music again. Nice piano. The invitation he had received noted that someone would pick him up at the station where he arrived. Sei Mizukami, what did he say his name? One step closer, wait for me, ma'am. Ma'am. As the train was slowing down, he heard an announcement from a small loudspeaker above him. It started with a slow jingle, doo doo doo, and was followed by a standard announcing voice. The voice is a bit obscured by static, but Sei knew this had to be his destination, well, obviously. At Shikaku Station. Shikaka. Took his backpack and jumped off the train in excitement. Whoa! Does the train even stop yet? He just jumped off it? Or did the train actually stop? Well, just killed himself there, I mean, Jesus Christ. Suddenly, however, as he stopped abruptly, he had noticed something. The station was quiet, almost desolate. It was only one who had gotten off the train at the station, in fact. The train he was in wasn't exactly full of people, but still, it made him ask himself, was I the only one on this train? Anyway, no, I remember seeing others, I think. I thought how quiet the train was, and a shiver ran down its spine. A shiver ran down its spine. I don't know what I'm doing there. Sei immediately brushed off his wild thoughts as he heard a voice call out to him. I'm at school, Mai. Hey there, Mrs. Green-Eyed. A young girl approached him. All due respect, are you Mizukami Sei? Her voice is a bit deep and... Okay, I didn't do the voice right, did I? Her voice is a bit deeper than I expected to be. It didn't match her young looking body. I mean, young body? I mean, she's got weird piercing green eyes. Yes, I am. As he answered, the girl gave a cheerfully relieved smile. And who you might be? Her smile stayed in place. I got a smile, eh? Got a smile. I'm Nero Yuka. She probably reached out and held his hand, giving a big handshake in the process. Nice to meet you, Sai. He said deep voice. Is he supposed to sound like this? I'll be a homeroom teacher. You're a bit lame to be a teacher. That's saying. Sei was going to ask if this baby-faced girl could really be his homeroom teacher. Hey, she's that young teacher, you can sleep with her. Wink wink, what happened before? Wink wink. He swallowed those words back. It was an appropriate thing to say to a girl, no, a woman, obviously a woman. Well, yeah, she's like she's a lady. She's a lady, yes, I'm a lady. Even as he looks though, he shook his head, saying he really had to convince himself. I'm terribly sorry, Sensei. I didn't notice I was supposed to be up, but are you? She laughed in the same cheerful manner as before. He figured she'd properly tell what he was thinking. She probably had quite a bit of experience with people's awkward first impressions. Yes, I'm here to pick you up. Is that what's supposed to sound like? He said, deep voice. Do you eat more? I don't know. Oh, okay. He stuttered a bit, tripping over his words. Oh, hey, you got everything you need, right? Weird coming from you. Yes. Sai nodded. I've got everything I need, even the plunger. I don't know why I need the plunger, but I brought it. Anyway, she noticed a small briefcase not too far behind Sai. That's quite a small briefcase, so you still looking to live to just that and nothing else? Sai cocked his head to the side. I stuffed everything inside this briefcase nicely, you know, like folding my shirts into mini size and stuff. The cute lady giggled aside. Bit weird looking though. When they call her cute, she's a bit creepy looking, and creepy looking means also cute, so, you know. A Sai's hand fairly demonstrated how he folded the clothes with the, he did this. And that's how he folded them, you know, I'm not really folded anything. You're funny, Sai raised his head and scratched the back of his head wildly. Yeah, but too, guys. Don't be so stiff, relax, it's okay, I'm just teasing a bit. She pointed off to the side. Now chop chop. What? With that said, he grabbed Sai's hand like a snake snapping at his prey. Sensei moved so swiftly, so almost tripped over his own feet. Is everything alright? Why are we rushing? She stopped quickly, causing Sai to almost fall flat. Ow! Wow, okay. Well, I guess you aren't really in a rush. School starts tomorrow, and there's nothing much in this town. Spending your evening in a remote train station like this would be kind of pathetic, right? Make it sound like that? I don't know. Sai scratched at the back of his head again. Right. Well, that's why then. I suppose we can take a detour though. But didn't you just... What? No, you don't want to take your time? Alright. She didn't listen, instead tugs Sai's hand. Can you be a yandere? She screams at. Over to the side where Yuka led him to, there was an overhead view of the peninsula. It looked down into the valley where the city was built up from. Nice. A view. Let's kiss. Yuka took a couple of ramen, whatever that says, and two seemingly mysterious paper bags from her trunk and handed them to Sai. What was with that weird zoom? Zoom. What is this? Sai reached into the bag. It's a head! No, it's a hand! No, it's your penis! No! I call teriyaki. Teriyaki. Yuka smiled. Do you like it? He nodded. I do like teriyaki and like a neko from Nekopapa. The paper bag managed to hide the smell of the red bean paste treat. I don't think it's possible to sell the Ako Takoyaki. I never tried it, but I want to. She smiled again and nodded. She seems to nod a lot, doesn't she? Enjoy. Oh, it's still hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah. Be careful, it's fresh from the oven. They enjoyed the sweet Ako teriyaki in silence, but the atmosphere quickly turned awkward. They sighed. Sensei, what are we here? She clearly didn't prepare herself for that kind of question. Sai, listen. He was a bit taken back that she had used the first name already. A bit early for that, right? It's your teen to remember, but hey, she's young, so... Are you the type that always forgets to go outside to breathe real air? Real air? I don't think we ever smelled with breathe real air. So your breath breathe well... You ever breathe real air? I don't think we have. But leave a like if you never breathe real air. I don't think we haven't. Admittedly, he wasn't exactly the outdoors type. No, he's a gamer. Gamers rise up, like if you're a gamer. Like if you do those two things, I don't know, but I bet that briefcase you brought was mostly filled with books too. I didn't even do a voice then. How did you guess? Yuka sighed deeply. It seemed like you almost left there to... all the air left her body, what? So, listen to me, as your homeroom teacher, being diligent is good and all, but listen to once in a while you have to close your book, raise your head and see your surroundings. So I nodded. Now look over there. You can see the whole city from there. Somehow you're at an angle, so... they're saying. You're at an angle, what are you doing there? You're like watching Battleship Earth. I mean, seriously. You don't seem to be that impressed. No, it's definitely mesmerising. I mean, I saw some breathtaking scenery on this train, but this is something else. Well, that's a relief then. This would be the city you'll be living in. Between the vast range of mountain, clear blue sky, and lush forest, there lay the small city. They blended strangely well with surroundings. There was a paintbrush stroke on it was all natural canvas. So this is the city where my mum lived. Yuka cocked her head aside. Did you say something? It's just... He sighed again. You sigh and nod a lot, don't you? Did you say something? Must sound like it's just deep in it. Yep, for an angle again, like watching Battleship Earth. No, nothing. Just taking in the scenery. Indeed, it's not that much, but it's beautiful, right? There, the block just on the edge of the forest. Can you see that? There. I don't know. She pointed in the distance. Half into the distance. Yes. That's St. Clementine over there, the name of the game. Roll credits. Did that happen? Really? The whole block? The whole block? I heard it was huge, but it's different in person. It feels that different? Very much so. She smiled, joined her raiment in silence and let inside observe the scenery. The sky was clear and the breeze was nice. Nice. If you like a nice cool breeze, leave a like. Don't forget to leave a like for that. Yuka wanted to feel the air so much more, but she really couldn't stay much longer. As she finished her ramen, a large grin blossomed on her face. Oh, it's time to kill ya, but I went away. Feeling better now? Maybe she could tell it was a bit down before. So I drank the rest of his ramen and nodded enthusiastically. Enthusiastically? Can you nod like that? I don't know. Thank you, Sensei, I really much appreciate it. She gave the cheerful smile again. Oh, by the way, sir, can I ask you something? I'm sorry, it's a bit of an abrupt question. Of course. How are you with the... She raised her hands and gestured with her hands like she was telling a ghost story or something. The paranormal. Ooh. Paranormal. Anyway. That's really abrupt. Yeah, you talk about ghosts. Talk about ghosts and stuff, boy. We get ghost time. I told you, didn't I? I mean, I don't really know. I mean, you didn't tell me whatsoever, did you? I'm not sure I believe in anything like that. She looked surprised and maybe a bit disappointed after hearing this answer. There was a different type of smile on her face, a killer smile. It seemed like maybe she was intrigued. What of it? Nothing really, I'm just asking. Ghost stories travel far in small towns, they say. Alright, let's go to school then. It seems like we used a bit too much time up here. Thank you, Sensei. No problem. We're definitely gonna head to the school. That's where all the ghosty stuff happens. Most of your belongings, besides that small briefcase, will be at your dormitory room. You should need to arrange them yourself once you arrive. And please be nice to your roommate, will you? I don't think you're the type to pick a fight but still. She sighed. Was there something wrong? Yeah, what's wrong? My roommate a bit weird, I think? I don't know. Dot. And you don't think that place is haunted? It looks like haunted to me. The sun was already set when they arrived at the school gate. The main gate was tall and made from a glossy iron decorated with antique pattern carvings on every part of the body. Great greeneries peek from behind sturdy trunks, although it's a bit hard to see without more lighting. Whoa! You just did some Keanu Reeves, man. Whoa! Hello, you again. Well, how does it feel to finally be here? It definitely feels nice. You haven't seen anything yet. It's too bad. It's already night time though. The ghosties are coming for you, boy. So I looked at everything with curious eyes, and you couldn't help but notice that new student's excited face. She suddenly stopped the car, pressing down on the brakes. Are we already there? No, are we already there? She shook her head and gave her usual smile. So, you can explore the school for a while if you really want to. You look so curious about everything here. I somehow feel like I've been here before though, somehow. Oh, we're getting some fun stuff now, boy. Somehow. Some fuzzy memories, yeah, all those fuzzy memories in your head, you know. All knocking about there, like, you know, all playing around, you know, something like that. Are you the kind from kind of amnesiac or something? Oh, of course not. Maybe I was pretty young when I visited here or something. I just kind of nostalgic is all. Well, do you want to explore the school or not? It might be kind of weird to wander around at night. But that's how we get the horror stuff in, boy. Our tone seems a bit different from before. But can I really do that? Can I really do that? I guess so. I have to remind you that the school ground is quite large, so don't stay up too late or get lost. Or face to face with spookies. What are you gonna do, Sensei? Good question. I'll probably park my car over here near the dorms. Oh, let me also tell you, if you want to take a walk around the school for a while, you should start with the main building over there. You'll spend most of your time there anyway. Now, I don't know if you're really actually encouraging me to explore or not. Well, I think it'll be okay. Like I said, it's weird to wander around at night though. Oh, can I? I suppose, but remember, don't get carried away. You still have a lot to do back in your own room. Don't exhaust yourself. Tomorrow is your first day after all. Sensei, before you go, what time is the curfew? 8 o'clock. I don't even think you can get past curfew without expecting something. Ooh. You know what's coming, boy? Let's get the spookiness on. We like spooky stuff. Spooky, 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 spooky. Something. The ghost, of course. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ghost. How boring. You should have reacted more to that one. No, really. I'm definitely scared. He would be. He rolled his eyes. What's with that reaction? Sorry. It's like I said earlier about ghost stories. You see, there's typically some mysterious around school. They call them the 7-1. Oh dear Lord, look at the time. See, I really need to go now. You'll be fine on your own, right? The 7 Wonders. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2 over again with that town. Sai nodded. Yeah, yes. Remember not to pass the curfew and be nice to your roommate. I wonder who her roommate is, just saying. I will, thank you, Sensei. She stopped the car and her head pops out the window. The male dorm is the blue one. Okay. She gave one thumbs up and drove the car away. She's oddly motherly. Maybe she's your mother, secretly. I'd be surprised if that was, I'd be shocked if I guessed that was actually her mother. I mean, that's a lucky guess. He bowed as the vehicle moved. What did he bow? The car disappeared from sight, so he started to wonder where he should start. He looked around and walked down the first path in sight. Later that night. The school grounds were relatively calm, but there was still kind of strange, overreaching feeling. Hear that music, boy? Hear that music? Oh, that's some good spooky music. Oh, yeah. There was a particular atmosphere the school gave off. There's a combination of the European style buildings and the European style buildings in Japan. Eh? And the fact that the buildings have been worn down by the 80s. Oh. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Elegant yet mysterious. Majestic yet lonely. The stillness was definitely unsettling, maybe of the lack of students. Sei was still walking, but his eyes fell on a footprint on the grass behind the bushes. The footpath exposed the ground below. It gave Sei a hint that the path had often been used till recently. The width of the path was narrow and it kissed them further down. Definitely makeshift, perhaps not something public. I wonder what this path leads to. Oh, the woods. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. And there were woods, aren't we? Like we did a couple of days ago. Hilarious. The downward path steadily led further into the forest. The atmosphere grew from a tickle dark and more overly mysterious. A series of images that ran through Sai's mind. All those mysterious starting inside the forest. People claimed to see ghosts, just like what Yuka Sensei had said. Said darkness tends to fuel people's imagination through where there's nothing there. People's minds always fantasize to feel the void.
Stop! My penis can only get so erect.
Humans need someone to stimulate their mind, to stimulate the concept of living. The concept of nothing is. Sei stopped and Sei could recollect himself. Well, I had to no light with me, so I don't want to risk anything. Oh, you pussy! Pussy! God damn it. I guess I'll just explore the school a little instead. That's that way, a normal way. The main building will probably locked it anyway, or will it? Now they'll just start over there. Yes, you go to the chapel. What's there a chapel in the school in Japan? They're not that overly Christian. Or Catholic for that matter. Sei made his way down a well-lit road leading him to a chapel. The top of this building was quite constructed in night scarred horizon. The roof was striking red colour compared to the blackness of the night sky. The building wasn't necessarily the most beautiful building you ever seen, but it has own uniqueness and was definitely captivating. He had proceeded to try and open the door, but the door was locked. He was pretty disappointed with himself. Of course it wasn't locked. Why would a chapel be open at night? I'm going to kill you like this, I'll scare you. Sei's eyes danced around and found another footpath beside the building. It led back down to into the nearby forest. Back to the forest. You went back out, but you went back in. What? Okay. It looked similar to the other footpath that he found before. At this angle, the moon was so bright they could see the path ahead. Oh well, here goes nothing. Oh, that's nice. This place is massive. He took a turn into the path. Following the path brought him to a place that dazzled his eyes. A garden filled with endless varieties of colourful flowers bathed in the moonlight. He felt like he'd been transferred to a different dimension. On the right side there was a pond hiding behind a curtain of fresh bamboo clumps. Its crystal-like water bathed in the moonlight as well, glimmering like 1,000 of diamonds sat on the surface. In the middle of the pond, a rock wrapped with its huge rope and talisman set alone. What's with that rock? Don't touch it, boy. Don't touch it. He tried to move closer, attempting to get a better look. An ancient Japanese shrine in a Catholic school? That was a Catholic school. Well, how did that happen? Jesus Christ. Sei was sure that this ancient shrine was there for a reason. There was some sort of hypnosis already formulated in Sei's mind, but he didn't have enough information. He didn't want to draw a baseless theory. He looked around a bit more. Weird Catholic stuff in the Japanese school. There, ahead of him, a Virgin Mary statue of about half Sei's head height stood on a pedestal. At a glance, the Virgin Mary stood with the usual icon, but upon closer inspection, had a kind of usual pose, certainly different than how Catholics tend to spit Mary. It didn't hold a baby, and the gesture was different. The looker was pointing at something. Sei expected the statue closer. Something immediately caught Sei's attention. Though the hands pointed down, the statue definitely seemed to look at the sealed stone. It piqued Sei's interest and he moved closer to the statue. Even though it gave him goosebumps, Sei really had to admit that he statue was masterfully made. The statue was methodically crafted down to the very last detail. Wrinkles of the clothes, dressing down to its muscle. At the focal point of the statue were eyes that attentively looked down upon the sealed rock. But why? That was certainly not a careless mistake or an accident. These guys moved back and forth between the statue and the rock. A Catholic symbol looking at a Japanese ancient shrine. Oof. This time his eyes are fixated on the sealed rock. What's going on here? The statue seemed to start moving. Tapsy! What the fuck was that about? So I thought about how alive the statue was. In fact, it wasn't even like a strange thing. It was the statue started to move. Moving. He immediately turned around. But that's impossible! He stopped his sentence. He saw a movement, a large, abrupt movement. A blurry image of an ominous statue was attached to his mind. Oh, the fallen angels have got you, boy. I don't know how they got here. It had nothing to do with the game, but they got you. He kept both of his eyes open, side-mounted to make sure he wasn't blinking. What the? And he blinked as many times as he could. ... Nothing was changing, nothing was happening. Gosh. But maybe it's just my eyes playing a trick on me. He turned around again and see still what there was nothing there. Still, no matter what his mind said. I guess that's that then. He looked down at his watch as he entered his main campus grounds. I believe I still have time. You probably need to get to bed, your door, just saying. He turned around and looked at the empty main road which encircled the school complex, then tightened his grip on his backpack. He was going to run this way to the dorm when someone suddenly shouted at him. Hey you, bitch ass! What are you doing at a time like this? Hey, this girl's got some boobs, she's got some boobies, big titties, you know. And also you got green eyes too, so what's with the green eyes?
What does it mean? Two girls with green eyes?
Just saying. A well-endowed girl, wink wink, with her ponytail was quickly speeding towards Sai. The feelings he gave off was much different than what Yukai sensed had given Sei. There was a killing glare like a lioness hunting down the prey, obviously just his underwear as well. Let me lucky guess. Sei couldn't even help but shrivel back in confusion. By the look of her uniform, Sei deduced that it might be some kind of senior authority of some sort. You know as part. I'm sorry. I started didn't give her time to scold him much further, instead of just blunting out the first thing on his mind. I got here late and I didn't get much information in regard to school. Just want to explore a bit of the campus. Silence filled the air. Silence will fall. Will it? Doctor Who references are all around? Maybe. Bowing down quickly, Sei could no longer face the troubled expression on the girl's face. Okay, raise your head, thank you for your explanation. Her tone was still cold. Do you know how about the curfew time? Yes, I know, I'm heading back down to the door now. I see, you must be those late train students. Yeah, I heard you might be here later than usual. It's Mizukami Sei. I'm Akiya Akawa Akirikiya, there you go. The Vice President of the St. Clementine Student Council. Sei nodded. If you're thinking about it, I'm going to rep with you, then the answer is yes. It's dangerous to go at night like this, especially alone. What were you thinking? He thought about it. The school mentioned UK Sensei, but it was probably more trouble than it was worth. I'm sorry, I should have been more careful. How did you even get here? I mean, is there no one accompanying you? You seem more annoyed than anything. Taking a deep breath, Sei... I need a deep breath, I'm talking a lot. Anyway, Sei tried to explain about his trip there. I see, well, if that's the case, maybe I can excuse this time for now. A thought crossed Sei's mind suddenly. How about you, Vice Pres? I mean, look, one voice there. How about you, Vice Pres? Are you trolling alone if it's so dangerous? ... There was a sudden silence, no words came out of her mouth. Her eyes wandered into the void. What are you giving a cheeky smile there, eh? Something seemed to occupy most of her mind, a question quietly caught her off guard. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Now, Mizukami, you need to go back to the mail dorm. I'm finished patrolling, so I'm going back as well. Of course. And... Be careful on your way back. What are you saying? It's the same way we're headed back together. What? The dorms are next to each other after all. Oh, does that supposed to work? I don't know. ... Sometime later. ... Boy, that's a huge dorm, I'm not gonna lie, that's a really big dorm. Surprisingly, the dorm room was neat and clean and massive as well. I mean, Jesus. That is a big dorm room, normally it's quite small, so... Well, I've never been to a dorm room, I never go to university anyway, but... Never want to, but they're quite smaller than that, like that. But that's huge, like Jesus Christ. Lucky! There was two sides of the room, each looked exactly like the other as if there was a mirror. A desk and a single bed stuck into the wall. Again, it was surprisingly neat. After what Yuko had said, Sei was a bit taken aback by the tardiness of the room and expected something else. Thank God, I think I had to let this clean. What's his name again? Kuro? Kurawaka? Yuto. Yeah, that's right, Yuto Kurawaka, Yuto. Yep, that's me. And you know how I got in this situation? Well, I'll put it to a game. We don't know what he looks like yet. Yuto Kurawaka. You? Nani? We look normal. Yeah, he looks normal, I guess. What? Did you think I was a ghost or something? Too bad, it's me, Yuto. He puffed out his chest with thumbs pointing at himself. Oh, he's that type of one, is he? I could already tell he was certainly a character. So you must be the victim of that delayed train. I suppose. Well, glad to see you alive. I guess from today on you'll be roommates, dude. Glad to see him alive. What kind of joke is that? Okay, I look forward to it. My name is Mizukami Sei. Okay, see, let's get along together. Yuto gave his friend a smile. It was sincere, but still excluded a tough aura. This guy's structure was built taller than Sei. His body was built like a tank or something, really. Doesn't look like a tank to me, unless he's muscly somewhere. Unless he's a Shonen character, a secretly Shonen character, who knows? Don't be so tense, dude, relax. He laughed and slapped Sei's back. Oh, well, he's annoying already. Almost sent him to kiss the floor. By the way, Kurokawa. Just Yuto is fine, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Playing Wolfenstein. Youngblood, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Okay, Yoto. Sei pointed to a small briefcase by Yoto's side. Tell me, what's with that briefcase? Oh, UK Sensei handed this to me on the way here. Here you go, dude. He quickly stuffed the briefcase into my hands. Thank you very much, sorry for the trouble. I must have forgotten to take it with me. Don't be so formal. Like I said, relax, it's all good, dude. Sei raised his arm and scratched the back of his head again awkwardly. Alright then. I think I lost count on how many times I just told to relax. Oh, Ashley, what are you going to do with those boxes? What are we going to... what's even inside those boxes, dude? Not much, just some books and stuff. Books and stuff, eh? What the hell, dude? It's what... I'll ask what side you want, but well, I'll take the left side already. Hope you don't mind. Oh, that's how why it's big. Because two people, obviously. There you go. It's okay, I'm fine with the other side. Yuto took a few steps towards the boxes on the right side. Here, I hope you want the boxes, dude. What? No, you don't have to. It's okay. Let's just say I'm doing this to balance the things out. What have you done? Balance things out. I feel like you probably help anyway. Good eyes, eh? Good eyes, dude. Both of them laugh together by saying, hell yeah, dude. I'll take your offer then. let's get started, dude. I can say dude in the sense because he's a dude person, dude. Later. Well, I guess that's all then, dude. Thanks, Yato. No problem, dude. Ding. Rock stallion. Wild stallions, dude. Anyway, they managed to stack the boxes on the side of the door. Hell, dude, what did you summon those boxes? So I laughed a bit. I told you, books and stuff. Just check out yourself and see if they're lying or not. The green light had been lit and Yuta had been utterly opening the boxes excitedly. Sai had to admit that he was glad he caused Yoto to help him open the boxes. As he was opening the boxes, however, Sai looked out the window and emitted a slight breeze. The air from outside drew Sai closer to it. Immediately, an old building near the abandoned pool came into his light, emitting an eerie aura that kept his eyes glued to it. His mind went blank and his vision began to fade. Where am I? I thought I heard someone's voice. So, yeah, get into it now, boy. What's that voice? So, here, it's me. Mom, is that you? How do you know it's your mum? Mum. Anyway. So, wait, Mum, don't go. I know. Mum.
Surprise, motherfucker!
What the fuck was that? Now it's getting scary, boy. Jesus. Sai jumped backwards as he came back into his senses, almost falling to the ground. Sai, are you okay, dude? Yeah, it's fine. You're sweating, dude. What, just tired is all. Yoto gave him a look of disapproval. If you say so, dude. What are you looking at anyway, dude? He walked over the window and followed the sideline of sight again. Oh, that abandoned pool down there, dude? It's just an abandoned pool. You know something about it? He shrugged. Hardly, dude. You just curious about it or something? Not really, it just caught my attention. Sai took a breath and turned away from the window. He chucked his watch again. Oh god, look what time it is. We should really get some rest. Yoko chuckled a bit to himself. Man, time sure flies, dude. God, I don't want to get out tomorrow, dude. We shouldn't really be late for tomorrow. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Yeah, dude, yeah. By the way, can I help? Got this blind mask if you need it. I mean, I found it in one of your boxes. Haha, sure. I don't remember bringing that though. Blind mask? He chuckled more to himself and paraded the mask around proudly. I take it as a payment for the labour you have in your boxes, dude. Yeah. Alright. Yoto looked at the mask again before placing it down on the side of his room. Well, good night, dude. See you tomorrow, bro. So I looked back out the window once more, which emitted a slight draft. Don't go. Yeah, good night. Does he get nightmares and the weird? This is the end of the demo. Ah. Oh shit. No. Fuck's sake, no. Anyway, that's probably gonna scrap the recording. But anyway, this is the end of the demo. Please look forward to the full game, and I will. That was a great game. It gave me a jump scare there. It came out of nowhere, and really, that was actually quite a good game, I'd say. But when I checked when the game will be released, it said 2019, so I don't think it's fully finished yet. I'm not sure about that. It probably is, probably not. I don't know. But yeah, but that's the full game. So, my thoughts on this demo, chef's kiss. It obviously did get some horror and thriller there. It gave you a good thing what the school was about. 3 characters, one like a teacher who looks like a girl who talks like this or deep voice. Also to Sundre, a busty to Sundre, we get along with that well. Obviously the here type guy, and obviously Sai, obviously the main character, but like he speaks like this, oh we hit you like that, so actually looking forward to the full game actually. I don't know when it's coming out because it does say 19 and 19's already been, so yeah, so I'll probably look forward to the full game. So let's go back to the main menu, sorry. But unsaved progress, not the full game. So that was 7 Wonders of St. Clementine, boy, and it was, we saw one wonder, it was the, what do you call it, that Mary statue that was acting weird, so yeah. We'll find out the 6 wonders if the game ever comes out, because I don't think it's out at the moment, you know, I think it's probably delayed or so, I don't know. So yeah. So, don't forget to check out my Patreon and my OnlyFans if you ever support me and the channel. OnlyFans is not nude whatsoever. Not to post early videos like this and stuff that I see even see them early. But, don't forget to support me out there. Don't forget to buy my merch too. It's all tasty merch. So yeah, so, if you enjoyed this and want more, don't forget to run the darkness and smash the like button, boys. Stay spooky. Toodles!